a greenhouse or shade house, or like this one, just to extend the netting away from the plants, nice strawberries. This is a nice lampshade frame. It has the stays. Most lampshades just has the top ring and the bottom ring. But this is a nice size one, and it will fit over pretty much anything. I put a clear plastic bag when I needed a little hothouse. Like you can see here, I have the bird netting. And I have another one out front which I have a sheer curtain over, just to block the heat for a little while until the plants take hold. Thanks for watching. One thing I do is I put these totes around to grow in, but they do not have a bottom. My actual soil is really bad, and I grow in pure compost. Oh, I might mix vermiculite in periodically. But the tomatoes and everything, they're grown this way. And unfortunately, the potatoes went faster than me. I never got them filled in, so we'll see what happens. I use telephone receiver cord as tie downs. They expand as the plant expands. I've never had a problem with them cutting off the circulation. I usually do 6 loops. We did these a long time ago. And as you can see, the plant is no worse being strangled. It's not being strangled. Here's another one. And they're quite substantial. They hold things in place. But it's just a telephone receiver cord, if anybody can find them anymore. Thanks for watching. And another thing I've done with the phone cord was wrap it around the end of my Y branch. When I got a new tarp, my other tarp, the holes were just a tiny bit smaller. And I just stick it into the PVC pipe. And tarp is hung. Just remember, if you're going to leave buckets of water sitting around so the chlorine will evaporate, to put something in there to make a bee life raft. Bees will fly in to get a drink, and they can't fly once they've gotten wet, but they can crawl over to a stick, a twig, a chunk of wood, anything that floats, dry off, and then fly off, because we are in desperate need of bees. I don't even see a bee anywhere today. Don't know what to line your baskets with, and this stuff is so expensive. Well, this I use a feed sack. Cut it down. I only put one hole in the center of the bottom because here in San Diego, California, we're in a drought, so you need it to hold as much water as possible. This one, I put wrapping paper down. It's faded out, but it did look nice for a while. And it is lined with a piece of plastic. This one, I've got artificial grass to line it, and it also is lined with plastic with just one hole poked in it. And that one has plastic with a brown paper bag. Here is a bleach bottle, which I cut off, cut an opening, And I have several of them. I have one for each type of seed: carrot, flower, leaf, and fruit bearing. And when it's that time on the zodiac and the moon signs, I just bring out that one bucket full of seeds, rummage through it. This one happens to have this, that, and the other thing and clothespins in it. And I just hang them out here. I usually have a hook on the top, not a loop, so I can move it around the garden much easier. Thanks.